Today, we're going to be talking about something that could change everything for you. I think so many of us are being so perfectionist minded when it comes to the ideas that we're performing. When it comes to when you speak, you overthink it. When it comes to the tonality of your word, you overthink it. When it comes to the plans that you should be doing, you're overthinking it. You're planning too much and you're doing too little. It's kind of like trying to sit there and gather energy to do something, and you're thinking about that you're going to do it and you're eventually going to get to it, but then you just never do. You fall asleep because you sit there and you think about it. Think about Isaac Newton's law of motion or whatever. An object that stays at rest will stay at rest, or however it goes. It's pretty redundant sounding, but an object that stays in motion stays in motion. You have to think of yourself like a shark in terms of winds. Owen Cook was going over today in his rant how he was saying, we can't afford to have wins. You can't afford to have losses after a certain while. You have to learn how to stack the small wins. Because when you stack the small wins, what you're going to do by doing that is you're building the winner effect deep in your brain. And you're learning as you go. Think of it just like I'm sitting here on a baseball field. What if I were to just sit there and think about baseball all day long and how to play it? Even if I was on this field all day and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking all day long how to swing better, how to pitch better, how to field better, how to manage better. You can't learn unless you actually go out and start swinging the bat. Unless you actually go out in the field, take the fly ball from down there, you're running, and then you're gonna grab it. And you're gonna learn how to fall and roll with it. And the more you learn how to do that on the fly, that's what makes a player that has the instinct to dive for the ball and roll for it, and the instinct to steal a base that half a second when that pitcher turns. You can't study how a pitcher is going to react to you. Same as a pitcher, you can't study how to pick off a batter. You have to practice doing it so that you do it in the right way. If I were to just think about the strike zone all day long, that doesn't help me get better at hitting the strike zone as a pitcher or hitting the edges of it. Because what'll happen in baseball is you want to hit the edges. You want to hit the edges of the strike zone. That way it's harder to hit. You may know that instinctually, but when the muscle memory comes down to doing it, you actually get on the field, put the blood, sweat, and tears into it. The sweat coming from the hard work, the blood coming from the mistakes when you do fall and hurt yourself, getting back up, not being afraid of the pain. Just like confidence or speaking in a way that is understandable is a skill set that has to be learned. And just like playing baseball, you can theorize about it all day long, but until you get out there and start putting the rubber to the road, you haven't really done anything yet. Don't be an information gatherer. There's tons of that today. We got tons of those that can yip and yap. But how deep are you in knowledge? What are you learning? What are you trying to learn and master? And why? Most importantly, why? The saddest thing is that you master the wrong thing, right? Like, what if I wanted to be a businessman, but I accidentally kept mastering baseball? Never was going to be an athlete. It's like 25, 26, right, years old, and you keep trying to master baseball, and you have no shot. Let's say you have no shot. What are you doing? Yeah, you're developing a skill set. Maybe you can make a YouTube channel about it or something. But like, if your depth goal is to be a professional, then you need to ask yourself, what can I go out and play every day to put my blood, sweat, and tears in the game. Because if you're not putting it in every day, then that's just an excuse that it's not perfect enough. But actually what you're doing is you're being lazy. Like my boy Oakley over here, being lazy and just hanging out. See, we're not like dogs. We can't just hang out all day and expect people to give you what you want. No one is as invested in what you want more than you. No one's gonna care enough to go and put money in your bank account. No one's going to put muscle on your body. You gotta go out there. You gotta work out. You gotta go out there. You gotta make the money. But just like Owen Cook was saying today, even if you were to double your muscle mass, double your financial status, what you got in the bank, I want you to 100x it, 10x it, double it to make it realistic in your head. Say you got 20K in the bank, let's make it 40K. Did it really change anything about your frame, your confidence, how you speak, how you feel about yourself, your belief? Because that is what's going to determine the longevity of the results. So I wanted to come out here to the baseball fields, bring my doggos out here, have some fun. Looking a little pooped there, Charlie. You want to go home? All right. So let me end it with this. Just stop thinking so much about what you're going to do and just do it, right? Like, instead of calibrating, like my gimbal's trying to do right now, shoot, aim, fire. Instead of aim, fire, whatever I'm trying to say, shoot first, then aim after you shot. See where the arrow lands. Now you know where you were already aiming. Now you're gonna have a more precise aim. You're not gonna run out of bullets. If you get tired, take a nap. If you're exhausted, take a nap. But if you're exhausted, keep working through it. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna build that skill set of working through exhaustion, because discipline is exactly that. It's a skill set of working through exhaustion. I think when a baseball player is on a baseball field and he gets a little bit tired, he just stops, takes a break. No, he has to be in it to win it. So you have to be in it to win it. Ask yourself, what are you going to be a professional at? Because if you're going to do anything in life, be a professional at it. Why would you want to be an amateur? And if you can't be a professional athlete, like a lot of us wanted to be growing up, you're a professional something. Are you a professional derper, or are you a professional learner? And turn that into expertise, depth, knowledge, and a fulfilling life. Comment what you want me to talk about next. Like the video, share it with a friend, help the algorithm, you know, all that jazz. Me and the doggos, we're out of here. Look, they're like trying to escape. Where you going? Where you going, Charlie? Come here. Oakley, come here. Come here, Oak. Hey, Oakley. Hey, Oakley, buddy. Hey, Oakley, come on. Let me get some shots. All right. You guys ready to go home? Come here, Charlie. Oh, yeah. Okay, they're ready to go home. Catch you on the flip side, y'all.